I will never forget the day that I brought these three little darlings home. February 26, 2016. I purchased them from a feed store near where I live. My first chicks. These were my very first chicks. Everybody was so shocked. You gonna raise chickens? I said, yes. Yes, I am. But I knew absolutely nothing about chickens. So everything I learned from reading books and watching YouTube channels. In fact, watching YouTube channels probably got me into trouble because I ended up keeping those chicks in my house until they were 16 weeks old. Someone on one of the channels that I watched said that's how long chicks need to stay inside. But I live in a warm climate, so that wasn't necessary for me. Now I know better. But thankfully, there were only three, so it wasn't as chaotic as it could have been. But the story becomes a heartbreaking one because I was sold pullets. I was told they were pullets. In fact, one of them was sex link. But being very new to this hobby, I had no idea what color the sex link female should be. But those at the feed store should have known. Don't you think so? It wasn't long before my three little pullets, or two of my three little pullets, started to crow. I was heartbroken because I live in a subdivision. Although I am in the process of getting my hobby farm together, I currently still live in a subdivision. I can't have roosters in this subdivision. So imagine my heartbreak when I realized that I had to rehome my two of my chickens because they were roosters. I had had them for 4 months by this time. And you know how you get attached to animals? I was attached to them. I was heartbroken. So, this was my first experience with raising chickens. Do I regret it? Absolutely not. I would do it all over again, even if I knew there was heartbreak down the road. I highly recommend this hobby. Highly recommend it.